Armadillo Rodeo by Jan Brett. Armadillos. 1, 2, 3, Bo, let's go! Ma Armadillo called to her boys as they headed out to dig deep in the heart of Texas hill country. Stay close! Her boys didn't see too well, just like all armadillos. She didn't want to lose them, especially Bo, who always was wandering off. 1, 2, 3, Bo! Don't go getting distracted on me. But Bo already was. He was looking at a lizard. Curious as always, Bo followed the lizard down to Can Creek, just as Harmony Jean came sliding down the bank from the Curly H, wearing her brand new boots, pointy-toed, high-heeled, hand-tooled, chili pepper red boots with fancy cutwork tall tops, and a Curly H brand. She was here to scuff them up. Today was rodeo day, and Harmony Jean was not about to ride in a barrel race, looking like a tender-footed in her new boots. She found a muddy place and hopped and splashed until her boots had a worn, lived-in look. Pleased, she whooped and hollered, "Look at me! Won't you just look at me?" Bo's ears perked up at the sound of that pretty voice. He lifted his head and squinted, and what he saw was all that red leather shimmering and prancing all over the creek bed. Why, for sure, it looked to Bo as if he had found a friend, a rip-roaring, rootin'-tootin' shiny, red armadillo. Bo grinned. "Howdy," he said. Harmony Jean, job done, lit off through the back 40 to the Curly H. Bo never looked back. He blinked and squinted as he trundled after his bright red friend as fast as he could go. "Wait up," he called. Back at the creek, his mama twitched an ear. "Is that hollerin' one of my boys?" she asked. "Armadillos, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Bo! He'd done it again. Bo arrived at the rodeo just as Harmony Jean was swinging a leg up on her pony. Spotlight. He saw the perky nose and silvery tail of the red armadillo leaping up ahead of him. "Wait for me," Bo called. When Spotlight felt Bo on his back, he gave a hop and buck. Harmony Jean stayed aboard, but Bo was tossed high in the air and the little armadillo landed in the dust. As he unrolled, he smiled, brushed himself off, and shouted, "Hey, partner, you're my kind of friend." Bo tried to catch the side of the rootin'-tootin' red armadillo, but he had to move fast. As he zigged and zagged across the arena, Ma Armadillo, with her 3 boys, was hot on his trail, asking everyone she'd met if they'd seen her Bo. Bo was still looking when he saw the armadillo headed for the barbecue. "I'm right behind you," Bo called. But before he could catch up, Armadillo disappeared under the blue checkered tablecloth. Bo dove under him and peered around. His friend was nibbling on something green. So Bo ambled over and took a big bite. It was a red, hot, bright green jalapeno pepper. His mouth on fire, Bo ran out and doused his head in lemonade to stop the burn. "Delicious," he gulped. "What's next?" Chow time over. The cowhands got out their fiddles and everyone went to the barn for a little dancing. Bo struggled to see his pal, and finally he stopped He spotted a flash of red right in the middle of all those stomping feet. Bo two-stepped toward his frisky new friend and cut in. Harmony Jean went tap, slide, tap with her right foot, and then heel stomped, high kicked with her left, and Bo was hurled high in the air. As he launched in the hayloft, he let out a rebel yell, Yahoo! Not far away, my armadillo heard the commotion. That's my Bo, she cried. And by the time Bo made it all the way down to the hay chute, the dance floor was empty. Harmony Jean and her friends had settled around the campfire. She looked down at her boots, and they were starting to pinch. She slit them off, and she tossed them behind her. Bo bounded up to the pointy-toed, high-heeled, hand-tooled, chili pepper red boot. Howdy, he said. You're a mighty hard fella to keep up with. My name's Bo. What's yours? His new friend didn't answer, so Bo stepped even closer, as he could see the perky nose and that shy smile. What's next? He asked. But instead of answering, his friend fell over, plop, and Bo was left looking down at an opening. So he stuck his head in and sniffed. It didn't smell like an armadillo. And he poked his nose against the leather. It didn't feel like an armadillo. And he squinted up close. It didn't even look like an armadillo. Nose in the air, he wailed, You're not an armadillo! And far away, the sharp ears of Ma recognized his voice, the voice of her boy. His 3 brothers heard him too, and their search was over. Boys, let's go get Bo and head on home. Time to sleep, Bo, his Ma said. We have to go out and dig tomorrow. Yes, Ma. But Bo's thinking about the curly H. He knows that whenever he wants a change, he can mosey on down for some red-hot chili pepper excitement, and his Ma will always have to bring him home. The end.